14, it says, for out of prison he cometh to reign.
Yeah, because we rule the Dark Ages. Esau called the Dark Ages the Byzantine Empire because the word Byzantine did come into the 1800s. He called the Barbarian Age Holy Roman Empire, but it was when we was ruling for 1,000 years. Go ahead.
For out of prison he cometh to reign.
Yeah, he came to reign. You see him in rulership right now. See him running things right now. Go ahead.
Whereas also he that is born in his kingdom becometh poor.
Yeah, that's why he homeless. So do we care about him? No. He a two-time loser. He's not gonna get it in our kingdom.
Right.
You know? But just like we were reading in Isaiah the 14th chapter, about Lucifer, which is these elites. They not gonna be known in the earth as they the chosen people of the Most High. But when the Most High bring them down, everybody gonna look at them like, shit, the Most High ain't fucking with y'all. That's the chosen people.
Read that again.
It's the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Go ahead.
It says, for out of prison he cometh to reign. Whereas also he that is born in his kingdom becometh poor.
Yeah, that's plain, man. And then they ain't even getting paid real money. Real money, gold and silver. So you get beat all the way around the board. Get that in Genesis 13 chapter.
Genesis 13 and 2. And Abram was very rich in cattle, in silver, and in gold.
That's plain. That's what real money is, substance. Gold and silver. But you people ain't got that. You got Federal Reserve note. They ain't paying taxes on your land.
Okay.
Stupid. You so-called white people, you just got a shit fucked up kingdom. But enjoy it, live it up. Enjoy it, live it up.
Might as well.
Might as well, because you ain't getting it on our side.
It says,
when the Most High this Son come back and rule the earth.
It says, James 5 and 1, go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you.
Gotcha.
It says, your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you.
All that's corrupt, because that's what they do. Just like they worship them idols, they worship their money and depend on their money to keep them in power. But it's all corrupt. You're supposed to trust in the Most High this Son, not substance. Go ahead.
It says, your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you.
Yeah, kind of.
And shall eat your flesh as it were fire.
Yeah, consume it, because that's what you trust in. And them idols. Go ahead.
It says, ye.
They call the Rothschilds the prophets of what is it? The prophets of money, so to speak. Go ahead.
It says, ye have heaped treasures together for the last days.
Yep.
It says, behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth.
Yeah, we kept back by fraud. We crying to the Most High to the Son. But just like that gold and silver that they got, when you got gold and silver, sometimes when you got it and when you don't have it, it fluctuates. Sometimes you can be raised up with it. Sometimes when you lose it, you ain't got it, you fall down. But they control that, man. The Rothschild control that. The gold and the silver. Go ahead.
This is Romans 2 and 5. It says, but after thy hardness and impenitent heart treasures up unto thyself wrath against the day of wrath and revelations of the righteous judgment of the Most High. Go back. It says, your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. ye have heaped treasure together for the last days. Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth. And the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth.
Lord of armies. That's the Most High and His Son.
God. It says, ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and have been one time.
Yeah, you have lived in pleasure. Everything you could want, you got it. You know? Because that was your blessing to live by the sword. One time, living in pleasure, and another meaning for one time is undisciplined. Go ahead.
Ye have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter.
Mm-hmm.
Ye have condemned and killed the just.
Who is the judge? The Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Go ahead.
And he doth not resist you.
Yep, he don't fight against you. You see? You just kill them and take what don't belong to you, and they don't even fight against you.
God.
You just take it. Go ahead.
Be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husband waiteth for the precious fruit of the earth.
God.
It says,
Who is that? The Most High, His Son. Go ahead.
and it says, and he have long patience for it.
So he waiting, man. So he like, man, look, I'm ready to go get him. But he got to wait on the Most High.
God.
Who you ignorant call Jesus got to wait on the Most High. Who you ignorant call God. You see? Which that name is Yahweh. And his son name is Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
God. It says, and have long patience for it until he receive the early and the latter rain.
Woo! Beautiful. So that's what we waiting on, man. That's what we waiting on. Go ahead. You know, according to what you got.
So it says we gotta wait patiently, right? And it tells you in Zephaniah 3:8, he said, wait there upon me, till I deliver you to the deliver you to pray. So in that time of waiting, we're gonna be tried, right? So we have to remember the name, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So in that day when we're being tried, that he'll preserve us, right? Got one.
Y'all believe in the Bible?
Yes.
Y'all know the Lord is a black man according to the Bible? You know the Lord is a black man according to the Bible?
No.
Yeah, he's a black man according to the Bible. Revelation 1 and 13. Huh?
Jesus.
Yes, he's a black man. He does not look like this. That's Caesar Borgia, second son of Alexander the Pope, who ruled in Rome, and he painted his son to be in the image, so-called image of the Lord, and he feared his son too. So they brought this over here and set this up and pushed this madness on our people, and our people believe in this madness to this day. Now, when you read the Bible, it tells you different. It tells you look like that, not like this.
Where does it say that about?
Let's get it.
This Revelation, it says 1 and 13, and in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
7 candlesticks are the churches that was in Asia Minor, and the Son of Man is another name for who people ignorantly call Jesus. Go ahead.
It says, clothed with a garment down to the foot,
He had on a garment down to his foot like we got on. Go ahead.
and girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
He had a gold war belt on to protect his midsection.
It says his head and his hairs were white like wool.
He said his head and his hairs were white like wool. The only people that got woolly hair, if you Google images, the only people that got woolly hair is Negroes. His hair is stringy like a goat.
Brother, what you preaching to?
The Bible. Go ahead.
It says his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
It's white as snow. His hair is not white as snow. You see, when a so-called black man hair so-called turn white, it's gray. Okay? That's just symbolic. Go ahead.
It says his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire,
Meaning they was red. Okay?
and his feet like unto fine brass.
When you look up that word brass, it go back to the word bronze, which color of a penny. Go ahead.
It says if they burn it in a furnace.
So if you burn that penny, it's gonna turn charcoal black, so to speak. Okay, it's gonna turn dark. So that does not fit the description of what the Bible says, what King James Bible says the Lord looked like. He's a so-called black man according to the Bible, not this majesty.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
Meaning he had a deep voice. Give me Daniel 25. Proof about the color.
Yeah, brothers, y'all Muslim.
Do Muslims read the King James Bible?
Y'all speak like
Nah, listen. Do listen. Do Muslims read the King James Bible or they read the Quran?
the Muslims read that everything. You know that?
They believe in the Quran, man. Read.
It says Daniel 10 and 5.
Reading the King James Bible, man. What the word Muslim mean?
Speak Somali, brother. I'm listening.
Read the Bible.
Daniel 10 and 5. Then I lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins were girded with the fine gold of Euphaz.
So Daniel is explaining how the Lord looked